All right, so everything's all, oil pressure's all down, blah, blah, blah. Mileage is 246,000 kilometers. So I think it's about 155,000 miles. Go ahead and start this up. Little alternator squeal for a second. I'll try and fix that tomorrow. I think I mentioned to you already, but I dislocated my shoulder about a month ago and haven't been able to break bolts loose very easily with the shoulder the way it is. But yeah, it starts right up every time. No startup issues. As far as defects go, man, there's really not much. There's an area, I think it's, you're not going to be able to see it in the video. There's an area where, I don't know if it's the clear coat's thin or just needs to be polished out better, but it's like right here. Maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, I honestly can't tell. There's another little, man, most of these defects are, you're probably, maybe if it's like right, I can feel it with my finger right here. There's a little bit of a clear coat run. I'm trying to find an angle where, yeah, you can kind of see it right there a little bit. But yeah, it's like just a little clear coat. Somebody said that a paint shop can just knock that out, but whatever. Doesn't bother me. It's like, I mean, it's almost impossible to see unless you're getting it just at the right light, and you can't tell. So whatever. It's a fiberglass bumper that I've been daily driving it for 2 years, so you know, of course you get some little. There we go. Little small stress fractures and stuff. Little normal chips and stuff in the bumper. But, I mean, that's it. I mean, the car's super clean. So I had, on both sides, I had these pieces of trim replaced. And when they were putting this one on, scratched it when they were putting this on right here. They scratched the paint. So that's probably the worst like defect, because that's something where, I mean, I don't know, you can try and sand that out, but it'd be kind of a pain to get that just right. But I mean, even like right here, it's hard to see it. Glass is all perfect. This trunk, I mean, the fitment on it is not the greatest. It's a Chinese GTR knockoff, but I mean, it doesn't affect the opening or closing or anything like that. Tomei titanium exhaust, obviously carbon fiber spoiler. Replaced this trim as well. Replaced both of those speaker covers, which are very difficult to find. It's got new speakers all the way around. What else? New cowling, new windshield wipers, not just the blades, but the actual arms themselves. I went through, man, I really went through this thing pretty damn well and tried to just like clean it up. I mean, you can see the interior. It's in really nice shape. When I got it, it had some janky, you know, aftermarket steering wheel on it like everybody does. I replaced that. New windshield wiper, or turn signal stock, sorry. That's new. When I got it, the stereo surround was cracked, so I had to find a new one of those. Lots of that stuff that's, I mean, it's all normal stuff with these import cars, but, and like most of the stuff overall is not super expensive by itself, but to go through and like replace everything piece by piece. Oh, I haven't put the seat cover on this bottom piece yet, just so you can kind of see the shape of the original GTR seats. I mean, the fabric's a little wrinkled up right here, but I mean, these seats are clean. I have the cover, I just never got around to putting it on. That one's got the GTR. These are OEM covers from Nissan. They're not aftermarket, they're actual OEM Nismo seat covers. Here, I'll go ahead and the trunk and the hood open. Through here. This was a nightmare to find, this piece of trim right here, but it's there in good shape. Let's get the Replace, even just some of the factory stickers, intake, jig magic strip bar. A lot of the hoses I've gone through and replaced. A lot of these, vacuum hoses and stuff. A lot of the brake line I've replaced. Not brake line, but fuel line. New OEM Nissan radiator hose. Got new belts in it. Timing belt. Even going through and replacing all the little missing, hex bolts for that. Trying to get that cleaned up. So, I've gone through this thing pretty damn well. This is the main area for concern that you see on these R33s. You see the rust here. These look good. Just the thin plate. It's honestly super clean R33. The miles are a little higher on it, but shit, it's a 30-year-old car, so people are like, oh, it's got high miles on it. Well, yeah, it's a 30-year-old car that's been in the garage kept. And in my opinion, I'd rather have a car that's been, driven somewhat regularly than something that's been sitting for, 15 years without being driven, because that's when problems start happening. But see the idle here. Idle's nice and smooth. Starting to warm up. Vacuums where it needs to be. Air fuel idle's about where it needs to be. So the climate. All that works just fine.